I'm trying to think of a voice.
Think Yoda.
Myself.
Yes.
We thought about it exactly the
Oh
same
my
time.
god. Okay. Yoda.
It's such a hard warm-up, though. I find employ as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. There's a baby. That wicked university cadet, sir. He's like kicking under the table. The baby.
Oh, he's got a knife.
Oh my god!
No.
He's gonna stab his face. The cruel and unforgivable enemy. Cross dressing or examine?
Did you go to class? All right.
No.
Now.
What?
You
What's-
learned shit.
Why am I wearing this uniform? That's weird.
What? My uniform. What? Just do it now.
Oh, sorry.
Now let's go, Ryan. Don't let them beat you. Like I will later.
Okay, yeah.
Slap. There's like everything's been so demanding, and his slap is just like a...
The true culprit. I don't remember everything that happened, so no. Oh, we're rehearing their testimony. Okay, so we're recapping anyway. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing.
Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man. He was that young lad in black. I like literally can't do it. How much of myself did see?
Shorten it like Yoda. It's like, see much myself I did. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present.
Indeed, alone he was. The Englishman, fighting all by himself.
Therefore, no other than, I slapped my baby, than the black uniform cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out.
Yes. These testimonies. Okay.
Again, I didn't do anything. This happened last time. That's nonsense. The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all. I was there.
Please, enough of these outbursts already. Sorry, I have to get into character. Enough of these outbursts already.
Getting back into it. But there was a woman. There was a young woman at his table. You must have seen her. Everyone there must have seen her. She was 9 feet tall, had the bosoms like she's got 2 watermelons squeezed into that dress.
Objection!
That's my voice?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We are not here to listen to your fantasies.
My fantasies of 9 foot tall Mama Milky ladies?
Yeah, those fantasies exactly. You and everyone else on the internet.
Oh, damn
On
it.
the interwebs.
He's figured out my secret. Ugh.
It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact.
Like no one's there.
It's a ghost.
You're not even in it.
Yeah. Is this a photographic print of the scene of the crime, counsel?
No.
There's nobody fucking there. That doesn't prove anything.
This steak was eaten just a little tiny bite, and that tells me everything I need to know.
Oh, that's me.
Ouchie.
Of the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator. This didn't make sense in my brain. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We gotta process
Of
the
the table
information.
at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. As can plainly be seen, there is only one playset. Do you know the number 1? Are you aware of what 1 means?
What?
Right.
One who?
But there's 2 utensils.
Yeah. Someone's using a knife only.
And there's 3 flowers.
Oh, one of them must have been hers.
Certainly. Based on the appearance of this, I can't. I'm fucking emulating yours, Hayley.
That's fine.
It's the Southern.
It'll all be in a southern Japanese court.
Yes.
In Tennessee-zawa City.
Certainly. Based on the appearance of this print, it would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else.
Maybe she was under the table, you know. Wink, wink.
Oh
Ugh,
God.
this doesn't make any sense.
The court will add this new photographic evidence to the record.
No. The
The
photograph.
photographic print of the crime has been entered into the court.
Oh no. A bottle of a carbonated water. Ew, gross.
San Pellegrino.
Who would drink carbonated water with a nice ass steak? He deserved to die. I mean,
Wow.
steak lunch can be
Feeling
seen,
victimized in the chat at the moment.
Guilty.
can be seen on the victim's table. I don't understand. What's going on here? Ah! It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman.
The waiter before said the same thing.
Oh, I miss you.
Maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well.
That's not true. I saw her and her 3
Get
daughters.
your medication.
Yeah. I swear that I saw a woman with him.
Hmm. Dot, 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 dot.
It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all.
What the fuck? I'm right here.
The witness testimonies we have just heard leave no further room for doubt.
You ever get the feeling like things happened and then they didn't happen?
Yeah.
We just solved the case and now they're acting like nothing happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in Making a Murderer right now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna become one after this.
Yeah.
These are very sensitive political times, as we all know.
Mm.
The ink is still fresh on the treaty with Great Britain. The vapors, I feel them. I'm coming down with them. To think that Takatsuchi Auchi
Ouchie.
Ouchie contributed to the amity of these 2 great empires is an honor. So help me God.
Oh my god, Ryanosuke. How could this be happening? I have such a headache. The judge is ready to rule and rock. Oh, who's this? Oh, that must be my boyfriend.
Stand tall, Ryan. It's not over yet. Oh yeah, I guess.
Nani?
If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes.
You
Why are you
ghost the whole
echoing?
time.
This isn't a flashback. Kazuma.
Radical, right? And now is your chance to expose it, to draw out
Okay.
the truth
Oh,
in your cross-examination.
I thought you want me to expose something else.
Oh yeah. More time later.
All right. I don't know, Kazuma.
The defense is entitled to cross-examine the witnesses, but make it quick. Understood?
You're not the boss of me.
Order.
Ah.
Isk. Rules can be so unbending at times.
Ugh. Poopy.
Oh, good right.
I feel like every time we cut back to Yoda, he's
Cross-examination.
shaking even more. And I
Yeah.
don't know how it's possible.
I think you're right.
He's slowly turning into a human vibrator. Very slowly.
Yeah. And he's gonna launch into the air.
He's about to go.
Shoots into space. He's ascended. The true culprit. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing, right?
Yes. One at foreign men. That young lad in black. I saw it. Really gonna cut down on the vocabulary from here on out.
Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present.
Indeed. A lone Englishman. All by himself.
Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman? Okay, over and out.
Morda. That's how you say Morda.
So what do you think, Brian? Have you
I'm
thought of
guilty!
What are we even doing here?
Ryan, you can do this.
I can't!
Oh,
Oh.
Tata.
Well, I can't concentrate. You got that big dick energy shit going on.
Maybe I do.
Oh, I can't find anything. I can't find a clear discrepancy anywhere. I'm done for. I can't win this trial. No.
Boy.
No, no. No, 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 no.
Oh, goodness, listen up. The first thing to do is calm down, you little prick. You can't expect witness statements to be full of holes every single time. They're not as stupid as you are.
They're not Swiss cheese. They're more like a cheddar.
Oh.
Time. And try to tease more information out of them first. You know, like we practiced.
Oh yeah, I know how to tease. More information. Yeah.
The tease. Ooh.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
What?
To either press or present against each of the witness statements.
Press
Press him.
Present? Who brought me a present?
I did. If a witness is saying something you're suspicious about, press him on it with a Q button.
Are we in a video game?
What? Yeah, what?
Wow, that's a big brain thought for you to have. With a little luck, you may get more details which could prove to be crucial.
Right. I see. I don't see.
Important point is there's no sense in holding back. If anything slightly jars with you, press the witnesses on it and press them hard.
Okay. All right, got it. I'll press them like boobs of tofu.
You make all your tofu into boobs?
Yes. The professor wasn't alone in the restaurant. I'm sure of it. And one way or another, this cross-examination is going to prove I'm right. They're wrong. They stink. It's time to press them for all they're worth. My feet to put on it. I'm so nervous looking. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing. Should I press? Because that's very, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
would press.
not.
We got
Listen.
nothing to lose. We have 5.
Yes! Hi! No, no, no. It's not the same
No,
thing at
no,
all.
No.
For a start, I didn't fire that gun. We have a difference of opinion on that. The opinion of a uniformed officer versus that of a fledgling cadet. I don't think so.
Consider this, defendant.
No.
Smack. Just a moment ago, I blinked.
Congratulations. Win a
You
cookie?
can't see it behind my glasses, which are extremely foggy.
Liar.
You don't even have eyes. Did you?
Did you see it? Did you see me blink?
What's going
I
on?
don't know the point I'm trying to make, okay?
Oh, okay. How could I?
And yet, it is an undeniable fact that I did blink.
Where's the proof?
All blink. So there you have it.
What?
Have what?
You and me both.
Ding chun. What?
Tension.
Oh. The sound of the firearm rang in my ears, and the very next moment, I saw you waving the gun at. I don't know why I'm turning into French. I saw you waving the gun at the Englishman.
I think that says it all, don't you?
No? Grr!
And let us not forget that the antiques dealer. Let me try that again.
All
And
right.
let us not forget that the antiques dealer witnessed the accused in this most incriminating position as well.
Yeah, he's got like Parkinson's, so.
Isn't that so? Kurekata-san?
Come on, give us one good. Give us one good girl. There you go. Hey, 21.
Had to wind up for it.
Wind up for it. Okay, here you go.
Fuck. Yes, gun. I think that's it for that statement.
Pointing his gun at the foreign man, he was that young lad in black. That much I myself did see. I don't. Okay, he's just saying that he did see us. So there's nothing really we can press. Really?
Except for we can, because there was a woman. There was a woman.
Oh, that much I myself did see. I gotcha. So he's like, I didn't see a lady.
Want to press everything.
All right, let's press this
Super-
shit.
Is he like super short or something? Maybe he couldn't see over the table or something.
Yeah.
Yes, it may be true that I was holding the gun at the point in time, but we both reached for the gun. The gun. But I told you already, that's only because I'd picked it up off the floor.
Well, obviously, as the culprit, that's the only way you could explain it away.
I had just finished drinking my coffee, and I was about to leave the restaurant when I noticed a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet, so I picked it up, as one should do. And exactly that moment, my cat jumped and made a bang sound behind me. A gunshot rang in my ears. That was perfect timing. Thanks, guys.
All of events beyond our control, life is.
He is Yoda. I feel like they kind of gave him a little bit of Yoda voice on purpose.
Oh yeah.
Gomen Nasai, what do you mean?
You got a pistol on the floor.
About stabbing.
Predicament.
Oh God, he's gonna shank me.
That's the wife. That was the knife he was waving around earlier. That's
Yeah,
like, oh no,
I-
he's got a knife.
Yeah, I remember that last. In your case, you found a pistol on which okay.
Whereas conversely, I failed to pick up the koban from the floor. Predicaments. Anyway, the fact remains. Myself, I did see you. Pistol in hand, standing over foreigner.
Could you repeat that one more time for me, please? Furthermore, a visual search at the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. But we weren't. We weren't! Yes! I'm gonna press that blouse of yours so good. You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there.
Objection!
Objection! As you have been at pains to point out time and again, I feel I'm growing a callus in my ear.
Gross.
That is disgusting, but maybe
See
it's
something
my...
about that.
Yeah.
And yet no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman. I think it'd be pretty hard to miss a 9-foot woman.
And those mama milkies. If only there'd been more people dining there at the time, then someone else would have noticed her.
Unfortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it happened.
Yeah? What of it?
Nobody likes to dine at 2 p.m. or past that time specifically. Especially because nerds like you are there. The quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant.
I know. Of course, the place was almost empty. It's what you'd expect.
Certainly. 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of a time to eat. What the fuck?
Why are you
Nap
eavesdropping?
time?
Yeah. He's taking a nap. He's like...
I wonder if there was any reason why the victim was eating at that time of day, and why he was alone. Maybe because he's hungry.
Yeah, some people eat late. Some people have jobs. Some people do stuff for a living. No one like wakes up, goes for a morning jog, goes for brunch, mimosas, and then goes home for a nap, and then... Ugh.
Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason. See, here in the South, we eat at all times of the day. You have breakfast, midday breakfast, you have lunch, you have late afternoon lunch or dinner. That's what we eat on Sundays after church.
Yes.
And then you have dinner, and then you have your second dinner. Now your second dinner is your leftovers from the earlier evening. You know, it's when your neighbors come over and they bring you their meals they made.
Their meals.
Yeah, they make a bunch of meals in the South, okay?
Here's my leftovers.
That's why you guys lost the war. Anyway,
And then there was
dessert.
You have to have your dessert, your Texas sheet cake.
What about second dessert?
That's just breakfast.
Oh, okay. By that
Number
time,
one.
it's time for breakfast time, and that's when you put the powdered sugar and fruit and whipped cream on waffles.
Yeah, have you been to Cracker Barrel? Second dessert.
They gotta roll me out of that place in a barrel. Feel like bricks are in my stomach.
This was found in the victim's jacket pocket, and I love bringing new evidence in the middle of a trial without consulting you first, defendant.
Oh, nice.
Because
Thanks
I
a
make
lot.
the rules here. By the way, this I've been conveniently holding on to.
Oh, nice.
Just to explain why he was eating at 2 p.m. since you really care.
Your shoulder pads look stupid.
What is that, counsel?
It is a medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant. Hubba hubba.
What's a clinic? Yes, there would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th November, noon to past 1 p.m. Look at my nipple jacket.
Very prominent. Are you chilly?
The very day of the incident.
Oh, the vapors. So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation couldn't be more simple, Your Honor. The prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really has no bearing on the case.
I
Except it does.
What do you think, Ryan?
Ugh!
Think with your brain.
My brain's in a different place than you think.
Believe in you.
Ah,
Your dick brain.
my
It's
my
not.
what? Did you say dick brain?
I
Feel
might
the
have
spirit of my headband.
Huh? Well, it is hard to see how it could be related, really.
Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court record as evidence if you think it could be useful.
Should I ask for Dr. Wilson's medical report card to be submitted as evidence or not? Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Yes!
Yes, I would like to submit that.
I have a question. If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Royal Highness.
On what grounds?
These grounds, the court grounds.
The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern.
Objection!
Thank you.
Excuse me. Whether or not they're of concern is up to us to discuss.
Ah, no! He's having a stroke.
Please. Oh, God. We have a right to explore all possible avenues.
I beg your pardon?
You beg no pardons. You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence.
Oh, I love it when he takes control.
Very well. The court will grant the defense's request. Even though it's more paperwork for me. Assholes.
I have to go to the bathroom. I mean, young stays up forever, asserting their rights. It's a most disturbing trend.
Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report to the court record.
The
The victim's medical report guide entered into the court record.
A medical report card from Hoda Clinic, Hubba Hubba Hospital, that was found in the victim's pocket.
What we need right now is new clues. To explore things from every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first.
Right, I hear you.
Essential.
I can hear your sexy voice tickling my ears.
I always feel like I'm interrupting something, Your Honor.
You are! Get out of here!
You can conspire to prolong the trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. It took me a second to understand that reference.
Oh.
Or perhaps you'd forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused correct to sign.
No, anybody but him.
Yes, please talk more. Talk in long sentences in much detail.
Himself. He's shaking even faster.
He's getting wound up. He's about to explode. We pressed him on. Was this what we pressed him on?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Right?
Or no, we pressed him on the that's all I could see.
Oh.
It
Shit.
was a different one.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay, thanks. I didn't do anything.
So good. Way to go, Ryan. I never thought I'd say this. So good that my sword is coming out to play.
Are you about
Oh,
to
God.
kill me?
We've gleaned some new information now. Thanks to you.
Well, hi, but I don't feel like it changes much. I can't see that it brings any real discrepancies to light. Bring me to light.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Uh,
Let me see that medical report card you got before.
Why did he give us
no.
that look? Why does he give us that look?
Because he wants me.
He wants Ryan so bad.
He obs once my silly ass. Oh, you mean this?
Yes. This is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it a little more in detail.
How exactly naked? Can see that face?
Naked sounds good to me. You'll notice that some pieces of evidence bear a magnifying glass. These are the ones you may examine. Press the space bar, and you can take a closer look at the piece in question.
What? What's a space bar?
You know, the space bar, the place that we met.
Oh, the gay nightclub, the space bar.
Exactly. How could you forget, Ryan? You're so forgetful. I kind of love that about you.
I was really hyped on drugs that night. But anyway.
Still suffering side effects of that, as you can see.
Use,
Yeah.
just like you did that night. Use up, side, down, side.
Oh, like DDR.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Nice. Can we play butterfly?
Yes,
Oh, shit.
yeah. You're my little butterfly.
Oh god, I'm falling in love all over again.
Oh.
Get a room.
Don't need it.
Your Honor, jail.
We're the same age. You can't jail us.
You can't gel our love.
It's inconveniencing my eyes.
You don't have any.
Don't have eyes.
I'd love for him to take his glasses off and it's just skin. It's not even holes.
I told you I'll blink.
To rotate the evidence in all directions and examine it from all angles.
Oh, that's just more keys I gotta press. I don't wanna. Oh,
By using WASD,
WASD. Oh god, I'm gonna shoot it. What are you gonna do?
you gotta shoot the evidence.
Get that out of here.
Just like you shot that gun.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you can move the crosshairs just like you did with the gun around to hunt for clues that may have been missed before,
What is this? Duck
like thing.
duck hunting game? What is it? Yeah, is it duck hunting? Whatever. The dog that's like.
These word choices.
If the crosshairs start to pulsate,
I know what to do.
press spacebar to investigate further.
All
I
right.
feel like this is a euphemism.
Yeah.
So, partner, I think you should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there isn't something new to be learnt by examining it more in detail.
All right. I'll see what I can do. I need to use up, left, down, and right. WASD all night, and space to inspect any areas of the evidence that look suspicious.
That's a really good song.
Thank you. All right, what do I do?